Shall I introduce?
I reckon you should.
All right, okay.
I think it's the rules.
It's the rules, is it? All right. Hi there, and welcome to the I'll Try That Christmas special episode. As usual, I'm joined by Mr. Matthew Barber.
Ho, ho, ho.
As festive as ever, and Mr. Joseph Druitt.
Hello, everyone.
That wasn't very festive, Joe, so we'll take two.
But I am wearing a festive jumper, so there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, because that really plays well to the medium of podcast. Yeah,
That's true. I didn't think that way. But I can trust me, listeners. I have a Christmas jumper on.
Joe, and I mean, unless you knitted that jumper yourself, I think you've tapped into the true spirit of Christmas, which is capitalist purchasing of goods.
That's it. That is the only way to do Christmas.
I enjoy that. So you guys all ready for Christmas?
Now that
ready as we'll ever be.
Now that we are within a week of it actually happening, it is the time where I start to get a bit Christmassy. The husky voice I'm sporting at the moment, as a result of being ill, has been hampering my ability to get festive. But now that I am into, didn't realise I've unwittingly done quite well at Whamageddon this time. I'd completely forgotten about this until someone reminded me. Apparently, this is years old now. It's you do December and see how far you can get through until someone plays Last Christmas.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you realise you've heard Last Christmas by Wham.
I like that.
I don't think I've heard it this year so far. But that's 19th. I've done 19 days so far.
That's normally done in week one, but also if you don't know you're playing, that might make things a little bit easier.
I got hit with a Mariah last week, so I'm Mariah'd out right now.
That woman, makes absolute bank over the Christmas period. Her and Mr. Bublé, which I think is a great Christmas album.
And I think they probably had a few quid between them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Already.
I think they're doing okay.
You know who always makes bank over Christmas, who you don't hear of any other time of the year, is The Darkness. You know?
Oh,
their song, Christmas time. That one always comes out.
Can I ask you?
A rogue choice now. But
can I ask you, just while we're on a Christmassy vibe? Can I ask you, because again, Christmas is a great time for the Scrooges as well.
Yeah.
What's your most hated Christmas song?
Oh,
I
not a big fan of Away in a Manger.
Oh, okay, so you're including carols. I was going down the pop Christmas song vibe. If you can throw carols in as well. I find them generally less objectionable than actual Christmas songs. I just kind of wanted to get off my chest. Everyone else says how great it is. I can't stand the Pogues. The Pogues is awful, and the thing is that's got started because someone else said they don't like it, and then I gone, Joe, yeah, this is awful. Slade can get in the bin.
Was it I
think Justin Bieber's Mistletoe is one of my worst songs ever written around the Christmas time.
I wouldn't know that one, to be honest.
It's the fact that he keeps saying the word shorty throughout. I just think.
So sorry, just going back to Slade quickly. There's an old poster that seems to have been left up advertising the #1 Slade tribute band in the UK, and I'm assuming they're the only Slade tribute band in the UK.
Yeah, that's probably. I have a funny feeling that might actually contain members of Slade as well, just not nodding older.
I tell you what. Today we when we went out for cream tea in a nice place called the Wishing Well. We're just thinking about people cashing in, and we were
how charmingly British.
Yeah, it was very charming.
Afternoon tea at the Wishing Well.
At the Wishing Well. But the woman comes up and was telling us how she's having it was 120 children coming in the one morning in the next couple of days, and the Grinch is coming to the tea room to, I'm assuming, terrorise the children.
That sounds fun or nightmarish.
Well, I'm not too sure. 120 children in not a very big tea room sounds quite intense.
Yeah. Of what sort of age as well?
I'm assuming quite young. I've not signed up to go.
There's 120 of them either way. That's too many.
That's too many children in one place.
Going back to songs that are over Christmas.
Yes.
What's our view on Band-Aid? Do they know it's Christmas?
I quite like that one.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm assuming they must know it's Christmas.
It's rubbish.
Oh, really?
It's absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, but it did so much good.
Like when that song comes on, my eyes roll so hard because it's so forced.
Oh, you'd think that
but it does bring me a lot of glee because Bono gets to sing the line, there's no snow in Africa. And it's like, thank God it's them instead of you. And it's like, Bono had to sing that line because he's such a...
That's Bono.
He's a Bono.
Bono.
I can.
So that's the only good thing from that song, is that Bono has to have that humiliating line, basically.
Take that, Bono.
That song doesn't offend me too much. I can understand the sort of feeling of the level of contrivance with it. But I feel like I can top it. That bloody Paul McCartney one is dreadful. Simply having
a wonderful Christmas time. Yeah,
you're right.
That makes me want to go George Bailey off the bridge, and there's no bringing me back.
In his dulcet tones.
Yeah,
it's not good.
I can. Although actually, the one I like, the ace up my sleeve every Christmas is someone goes, "Oh no, I know the worst Christmas song. I know the worst Christmas song." There is an actual number one, and actually, I quite like it because of how bad it is. I'm referring, of course, to Destiny's Child's "The 8 Days of Christmas."
Yes. You're right. I always find that when someone tries to do a remake of an older song, they're just awful.
And I don't get that. Unless I've missed something, and I'm not like I didn't write the Christmas encyclopedia. Do they just pick a random number of days and go 8? Now there are 8 days of Christmas. Forget about 12, or forget about Advent, or the fact that it happens on the 25th. What's the 8th about?
Or they did have
the 8 days.
Or they did have 12 days, but realised the song was so bad they're like, we should just go to 8. We can't do any more.
Also, it's like you can't criticise Beyonce because she is like Queen. Is it Queen Bee or Bay? However you pronounce it.
Queen Bee. But
I can totally. However you say it, I could totally believe she got up to 8 days and just did not have the creative ability to come up with 4 more lyrics.
I would have really enjoyed it if they were singing about birds the whole time, though. Yeah, that would have been a better song.
That's the other thing someone's pointed out to me recently is how the 12 days of Christmas, the 12 Lords of Leaping thing, like 8 out of those 12 are birds.
Yeah, just various kinds of poultry.
And of course 5 gold rings.
Yeah, well that's what everybody wants.
Turtle doves, French hens,
swans. The swans in there. There's partridge. Yeah,
swans are swimming.
Yeah. I don't know.
There's lots of birds.
It's too many songs. It's too many lines.
What they never tell you is that the person it was about worked in an aviary. So actually, they were quite disappointed with the Lords of Leaping because it was just of no use. Well, we've done that.
Yeah,
quite extensively.
Shall we talk about? I don't know. We should probably explain. Well, we've got our yearly Christmas quiz coming up in a minute, which I've prepared this year.
Excellent.
Joe
and I are going tete-a-tete
to
see who will be the king of Christmas.
Yeah. Have you got some pen and paper near so you can keep score?
No.
No, but I can. Oh, yes.
Wait, yeah. I can improvise.
Excellent. That's what I like to.
No.
Should we talk about what we're drinking?
Well, I was also going to say, we've all.
Do you need me to keep score, or are you keeping score? Well, how's the scoring work?
You guys can keep score because
that's the most important thing about a quiz, is determining who wins or not.
It's fine. I wrote the questions. So you guys can keep score. Yeah.
So we need to.
Yeah, you guys need to keep score.
Got it. Joe wins.
I like that. But yeah, we have got festive beers, and we've all got the same festive beers, which
hooray
is quite good. I think I provided the festive beers this year. So currently we are currently drinking Westmoreland's Farm Shop. Once again, Gloucester Services in collaboration in collaboration with the Eden Brew Co. And we're drinking a Ruby Red Christmas Ale. Is the I'll introduce the second one when we get round to it, I think, because I'm not looking forward to drinking the second one.
Okay. Do we want to do initial thoughts?
I really am
on...
quite enjoying this ruby red. It's delicious.
I was
going to
say,
really tasty.
It's up my street as well. Therefore, I dare say it's not up Richard's street. Is that probably?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
It's not my favourite beer we've drunk this year.
Do you think it's because it's got flavour in it?
I think that's a low blow on my taste palate.
I think he doesn't.
Sorry,
I think he
Rich,
doesn't
it's
like
too
it.
early to go for that one. It's Christmas after all. Rich, no, giving you the floor. What is it that you're not particularly vibing with on this ruby red?
It tastes a bit mulled winey to my liking, and I'm not the biggest fan of mulled wine.
That's an interesting take.
I think
I can see where you're getting with that mulled wine. It's got like a little kind of
It's the cinnamon.
Again, it's not got star anise. It's not got cinnamon in it, I'm sure, but it's got that kind of little depths of something, hasn't it?
I was going to... You've touched on the first thing I wanted to jump on here, because you've just said what I was going to say. I'm sure it does have...
It's literally got...
Sorry, no, not...
It's got all of those things, Joe, you said it hasn't
Have you
got
been
in
looking
it.
at the ingredients?
Yeah. It's got star anise in it. I didn't even thought of that. It's got cinnamon in it. Ground ginger. Of course it does.
Wesley, get down.
Well, I never, eh?
Wesley, get down.
Well, I never.
Yeah, star anise, ground ginger, hops yeast, cacao nibs, cinnamon, cacao, not cacao.
I wouldn't...
Cacao?
Sure, I went...
No, I liked yours, cacao
nibs.
I went to school with him. No, I was going to... Well, when you said mulled wine, I went, that'd be the cinnamon.
Yep.
Because that's what I thought. Yeah. But I got the whole... When I had a first sip of this, I got ginger nut.
Oh, yeah, like ginger nut biscuit.
Yeah. Which nice. Actually then I felt bolstered by. That's pretty much what I read up as it being described as well. I quite like a ginger nut.
Yeah, I like a ginger nut. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's fine sort of thing. I'm not going to be drinking a lot of these, predominantly because you can only get it at Gloucester services. So
I bet you can get it up in the other services that we've mentioned before. What's the one in T-Bay?
Yeah, the one up in Scotland,
Penrith, or something like that. Yeah, Cumbria. Somewhere around that. Because, actually, that was the other thing I checked with it, because these guys it's Eden River Brew Co., who I think are Cumbria-based as well. And actually, I had a quick look at them, and it was not the sort of vibe, looking at their website and that sort of thing, that I was expecting from this kind of brew. We could go and maybe have a look at some of their other beers for another episode or that sort of thing. But they look quite crafty, but this is... not the type of product I think from a craft brewer, is it? But it's kind of more up my street because it's that kind of warmy, kind of wintry ale type thing.
It's definitely a Christmas ale.
Do we feel?
Yeah.
It's the most festive-y Christmas ale I've had so far this year. It's brilliant. So, do you feel it delivers on being a chocolate ginger biscuit in a bottle?
Not chocolate. But
okay. I drink the chocolate, but the rest of it I would... Yeah, an alcoholic.
I am enjoying this ruby red from this farm shop. This is delicious.
But I'm also.
I do like ginger biscuits as well. So that's my favourite biscuit. So that's why I'm liking it as well.
But I'm also not getting the biscuit though. I get the ginger everything because ever since we tried the Yonder, which definitely tastes like a pie when you had it, I just feel breweries could do better now with it. It's the bar's been set too high for pastry based or sweet biscuity based beverages.
That's very fair. Right, talking of beverages, I'm almost through mine. Shall we get in the first round of the quiz before
That's a good idea,
I need to crack into the custardy one that you said? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have lifted the lid on that one.
That's fine. Okay, so
custard.
I will break out the rules of the quiz. So in each round there is 8 questions, and I've broken it down into 3 different categories. So we have the English beer category. We then have the American beer category round, and then the European beer category round. Okay, so I've broken it down into 3.
Nice.
So
and
this is a beer quiz. This is a beer quiz rather than a Christmas quiz.
A beer quiz, yes.
I see.
And
oh no,
it's a beer quiz
at Christmas. There we go.
Which makes it a Christmas beer quiz.
Yes, that's the one.
It's the same old logic we're using for Die Hard.
Yes,
it's a Christmas-based film. It's nothing to do with Christmas, apart from it happens in Christmas and you watch it at Christmas, which makes it a Christmas film.
Okay. Christmas.
And each question is multiple choice.
Beer.
Blimey.
Right,
Okay,
got it.
So are we ready for question?
Great equaliser.
Are we ready?
So play along, listeners. Get your pens and pencils out.
And are
ready to go.
we going to do answers at the end of each round?
Yeah, we'll do answers at the end of each round. And supposedly, if I've done it correctly, each round should get slightly harder each time.
Wow, so Europe is going to be the tough.
Europe's going to be the tough one, okay?
Oh God, you're going to be testing our spelling on like Western's Pfeifen's Pfeifen or something like that, aren't you?
Probably, hopefully. I don't think. Oh, maybe.
In
Who
minutes,
knows?
how old is the oldest beer?
No, in bananas, we went through this
Yeah.
before, didn't we? Oh,
Okay, so are we ready for question number 1?
I was born
let's
ready.
go.
Okay.
This is the UK category.
UK category. So, which of the following is a traditional English ale style? Okay, so is it A, Pilsner, B, Stout, C, Hefeweizen, I think I've butchered that one, or D, IPA? So, which of these is the following is a traditional English ale style? So, A, Pilsner,
Gotcha.
B, Stout, C, Hefeweizen, D, IPA. Are we all happy?
I
Bet
feel
yourself we
That's
are.
right.
I feel like it's a real curveball, that one.
Okay, then. All right, question number 2.
Is it?
Which,
Oh, is it trick? Oh, sorry, go
okay.
on.
So, which beer style is often associated with London? Is it a Belgian de Bell, an ESB, so an extra special bitter, C, an American pale ale, or D, an Oktoberfest?
Wesley, get down.
Okay.
Get down. Get down. Wesley.
I like this in the podcast.
This is great.
In your bed. In your bed.
No, I won't.
No. Now,
That's what that look said. Question 3,
question 3.
please.
Okay. What does the term session beer refer to? Is it A, high alcohol content, B, low alcohol content, C, beer served during a specific time of day, or D, beer with exotic ingredients?
This is making me think that question 1 was the more obvious answer.
Okay, question that...
I also just realised I've been writing down the answer rather than writing down the letter of the answer. So
I've
that's
been
going
right.
to maybe scuffle me at the end.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, so number 4. Which region of England is known for its strong and dark beers, often with flavours of chocolate and coffee? Is it A, Yorkshire, B, Cornwall, C, Kent, D, the Midlands?
Oh my word, that's actually really difficult because I wouldn't associate any of those answers with that specific thing.
So, would you like the answers again?
Can you do that one more
Could
for
you just
me,
repeat?
please? Yeah.
Also, repeat just the whole
So
question.
which region of England is known for its strong and dark beers, often with flavours of chocolate and coffee? Is it A, Yorkshire,
Right.
B, Cornwall, C, Kent, D, the Midlands?
Wow, I've taken a bit of a gamble.
Okay.
Can I have a 50-50, please? That was my accent that I did.
I could
because
tell you-
apparently I need to do an accent.
I could tell you
Well, I won't.
exactly which 2 he would take away if we went for a 50-50.
And it wouldn't have made a help
And,
whatsoever.
and that means I win the quiz.
Okay, so question number 5, a nice easy one. What does the acronym IPA stand for? Is it A, Indian Pale Ale, B, International Porter Association, C, Imperial Pilsner Ale, or D, Irish Red Ale?
That last one doesn't even make any sense.
I'm going to risk it. As a,
That's IPA for dyslexics.
The Irish Red Ale.
I think the Irish Republican Army would take exception with that acronym as well.
Okay, so question number 6. Which beer style is traditionally associated with the city of Newcastle? Is it A, a bitter, B, a brown ale, C, a barley wine, D, a mild ale?
Nice.
Okay. Question number...
Whenever, for any time that you think there's one that's obvious, you're going to go, oh, it's not going to be the obvious one, isn't it?
Yeah. You did say at the start that they get progressively harder through the categories that we've got.
So Number 7.
We'll see.
Which hop variety is commonly used in British ales and known for its earthy and spicy characteristics? Is it A, a Cascade, B, a Saaz, C, a Fuggle, and D, a Simcoe?
Did you say the second one was a Saaz?
Yeah, S-A-A-Z. Saaz?
Oh.
Saaz?
S-A-A.
I've been saying SARS.
Saaz?
Yeah, because SARS is a very, very dangerous virus that you can get.
Maybe that's what Barbara's
Or is
had
it
recently.
D, the swine flu? Could you do that
I'm
whole
going to make
question again? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Go for one more time,
Okay,
please.
so which hop variety is commonly used in British ales and is known for its earthy and spicy characteristics? So A, a Cascade,
I like this one.
B, a Saaz, C, a Fuggle, and D, a Simcoe.
I'm making a choice based on just mild preference on the type of hop
Okay.
rather than I know what it actually can deliver in the beer.
I'm secretly confident on that one.
Okay.
But if I'm wrong, it'll be really funny.
Okay, then. All right, and question number 8. In which city is Canberra, the Campaign for Real Ale beer festival, held annually? Is it A,
There's loads of them.
The main one.
the big main one?
Oh.
Is it A,
I'm not a carrying member, so I probably am at a disadvantage.
It's going to be really embarrassing when I get it wrong, isn't it?
So is it A, Manchester, B, London, C, Nottingham, or D, Birmingham?
I haven't got a clue.
I'm making a guess
Yeah.
for that one. It's 25% chance.
Yes.
Yeah, my odds are quite.
That's a
I guess my
spirit.
odds are quite lucky that one.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
are we gonna
Are you ready?
recap?
Yeah. Are you ready for the answers?
Yeah.
Okay. So, question number 1, which is which of the following is a traditional English ale style? And it's stout.
See, that's what I went for originally. And then when you said IPA, I was like, well, it's going to be IPA. It's losing the name, right?
I disagree.
I'm going
I put IPA down, but fine.
Yeah.
You're the
I
quizmaster.
think- I think
Your
it's-
ruling is final.
Okay.
It's probably it's probably traditional, isn't it?
Yeah.
The IPA was like nouveau
Yeah.
a long time ago, but to us,
Okay,
it's,
okay.
you
So
know, I
traditional
reckon-
is like, one person's terrorist, another person's freedom fighter. That's basically what we've come with.
crikey.
All right.
When there,
Okay.
crack on.
So which beer
Sorry.
style is often associated with London? And that's the ESB Extra Special Bitter.
Yeah.
Question number 3.
Oui.
What does the term session beer refer to? And that is
Low
low alcohol content.
Yeah.
So,
That's B, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So so
Nice.
question number 4. Which region of England is known for its strong and dark beers, often flavours of chocolate and coffee? And that is Yorkshire.
Yes.
That's A?
Pardon? Yes.
What was
A,
it?
yeah.
What-
A,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, so I went to write down like the letters now, so you need to give both.
Okay. So quite.
Otherwise, I will ask you for the letter.
Okay, so question number 5. What does the acronym IPA stand for? And that is...
Is it Irish Red Ale?
It's Irish Red Ale. No. It's A, Indian Pale Ale.
Hooray.
Nice.
Question number 6. Which beer style is associated with the city of Newcastle? And that is, of course, B, Brown Ale.
Yeah, nice.
Question number 7. Which hop variety is commonly used in British ales and is known for its earthy and spicy characteristics? Is C, Fuggle.
Fuggles.
Yes. Got that one.
I think all the others won English hops.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that right? Because it had Simcoe, I think, is American.
Cascade.
Cascade, I think, is
Definitely
American.
American.
And SARS is, I think, is that one
I've
of the
never heard
German?
of South, so
No.
I'm hoping that's German.
Is that a German or Czech? I think.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, could be right.
Okay, and so finally, in which city is Canberra Beer Festival held annually? And it is C, Nottingham.
No, I got Birmingham. Went local.
Yeah, local.
Oh, in Birmingham.
No, I would. Yeah, I can see why
I thought he was in the
Birmingham.
middle.
So what's
Oh, you went D as well, Barbs, did you?
I went Birmingham too.
So actually, we had the same answers for all of those questions.
oh
6 out of
so
6.
is it
6 out of 8 rather.
so you're drawing at the moment?
Level
We are
pegging.
drawing.
Oh, okay, this could be really awkward if you draw at the end of it, and the quiz wasn't as hard as I anticipated.
What we're going to do for
Shall we
tiebreaker?
breeze? What do we do? We starting the next beer and then
I'm
and
starting
going
the
straight,
next
or
beer.
going straight into US. Shall we start the next beer, but
I-
do the US
Yes.
thing,
Yeah.
and then we'll talk about the beer at the end?
That's
Sounds
it.
good.
Yeah,
Let's do
very
that.
good idea. I like that.
Sounds good. All right, then. So moving on to the American round then. Okay, so we're currently... Scores on the doors, you've both got 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Scores on the doors.
We're level pegging, as they say.
Level pegging, I like that. So, in theory, this should be slightly harder, but we'll wait and find out, shall we? Or it could be just as easy.
Or, as Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it's just right.
That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, then. Are you all ready? Pens out?
This is the mama category. Yeah, go on.
I hope all the listeners are at home are doing
Pens out,
well.
trousers down. Let's go.
Well, I'm just going to try this stout. Oh, God.
That is chocolate. That is definitely from the West Midlands, or wherever the stouty place in the UK is.
Okay, then. All right. Question number 1.
In
the American round. So, which city is home to the oldest craft brewery in the United States, known for its iconic pale ale? Is it A, Portland, B, Boston, C, San Francisco, or D, Boulder?
I'm going to get absolutely done this round.
Oh, do me again. Do it again.
So, in which city is home to the oldest craft brewery in the United States, known for its iconic pale ale? Is it A, Boston? Oh, no, A, Portland, B, Boston, C, San Francisco, D, Boulder?
There's a 50-50 choice, I'm afraid, on that
one. Okay. Question number 2. What is the primary grain used in production of bourbon barrel-aged beers? A popular trend in the American craft brewing. Is it A, wheat, B, barley, C, rye, D, oats?
Okay.
Question number 3. Which American beer style is characterized by a malty sweetness, often featuring caramel and toasty flavours? Whatever a toasty flavour is.
Toasty flavours.
Is it A, IPA, B, brown ale, C, Pilsner, or D, wit beer?
Oh.
I'm enjoying these noises because it feels like the quiz has got slightly harder.
You're right. You have stepped up. This is great. This is a good. You managed expectations early, and
I've delivered. That's exactly what I wanted.
Can we have a repetition of that last question?
What
please?
American beer style is characterized by a malty sweetness, often featuring caramel and toasty flavors? Is it A, IPA, B, brown ale, C, Pilsner, or D, wit beer? I can see lots of confused faces here.
I wrote my answer a long time ago.
Yeah, sorry, Barbara, you're just bad at this. So,
she's got nerve. Yeah.
All right, question number 4.
It's got nerve on you.
I feel we've talked.
What those American beer styles? Anyway, sorry.
We've definitely talked about this in the podcast. So, what is the nickname given to the region in Michigan known for its concentration of world-class breweries, including Founders and Bell's? Is it A, Ale Alley, B, Beer Belt, C, Hop Haven, or D, Brew City? So that was, what is the name given to the region in Michigan known for its concentration of world-class breweries, including Founders and Bell's? Is it A, Ale Alley, B, Beer Belt, C, Hop Haven, or D, Brew City?
Oh, close. I've changed my answer.
I hope it's Brew City, because we built Brew City. You could just sing that song to it. We built Brew City. Is it?
It's nice to know you're having a nice time as well, Richard.
Yeah, I'm having a great time here. Okay, so question number 5. Which brewing company introduced the first wildly successful canned craft beer in the United States, challenging the dominance of bottles? Was it the New Belgium? Was it A, the New Belgium Brewing Company, B, Oscar Blues Brewery, C, Lagunitas Brewing Company, or D, Stone Brewing? So, which brewing company introduced the first wildly successful canned craft beer in the United States, challenging the dominance of the bottle? Was it A, the New Belgium Brewing Company, B, Oscar Blues Brewery, C. Lagunitas Brewing Company, and D. Stone Brewing.
I'm going to put it out there. This one is harder than last time.
Okay. Question number 6. What is the primary flavour profile associated with a beer categorised as a Belgian Dubbel? Is it A, hoppy and bitter, B, roasty and chocolatey, C, fruity and spicy, D, sour and funky? I like the idea of sour and funky.
There's plenty of popular beers in America that would fit that category, that's for sure.
I find DeVille, as in like
DeBel?
that Belgian one we did.
Yeah, Belgian Dubbel.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm honest, that should be in the EU category, Rich. You know, you're just mixing up your categories right now.
I don't care.
Here's the quizmaster.
I'm the quizmaster. Do what I want.
He can do what he wants.
Look, like 90% of the questions are about American beers, so it's fine. Okay.
2 left. 2 to go.
So
go,
question
go.
number 7. In which state is the famous beer town of Asheville, known for its vibrant craft beer scene and numerous breweries? Is it A, Oregon, B, Colorado, C, North Carolina, D, California? So in which state is the famous beer town of Asheville, known for its vibrant craft beer scene and numerous breweries? A, Oregon, B, Colorado, C, North Carolina, D, California.
So if you've got any of these that you're confident on, you've won this round.
Yeah, I think I hope to have just above half.
Okay.
I hope to have 5 out of the 8. That's what I'm aiming
Okay.
for.
All right, final one then. Which American brewing company is credited with popularizing the use of citrusy American hops in its flagship beer, Two Hearted Ale? Is it A, Founders Brewing Company, B, Bell's Brewery, C, Sierra Nevada Brewing Co., or D, Dogfish Head Craft Brewery?
Okay, I'm pretty all right. Okay, Rich, you've done well with that round. That was a good one.
I've picked one anyway.
Okay, are we ready for some answers?
I can say you for question 4, I've changed my answer 4 times so far.
Okay. All right. So, in which city is the oldest craft brewery in the United States, known for its iconic pale ale? That is
San Francisco.
C, San Francisco.
Yeah.
So, question number 2. What is the primary grain used in the production of bourbon barrel-aged beers, a popular trend in American craft brewing? And that is...
Is it rye, sir?
B, barley.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
I put rye down.
So,
I put rye.
So, question number 3. Which American beer style is...
Makes sense. Rye and bourbon are different. Why do we think that, Barbs?
Idiots.
Honestly.
So, question number 3. Which American beer style is characterized by malty sweetness, often featuring caramel and toasty flavours? That was B, brown ale.
You got it, though.
Nice.
Nailed it.
So, question...
In your bed, Wes. In your bed.
No, that's not the answer.
Wesley, in your bed.
So, question number 4. What is the nickname given to the region in Michigan known for its concentration of world-class breweries, including Founders and Bell's?
Is it B?
It is B, the Beer Belt.
Yes, boy. That one really messed me up. I'm not going to lie. Really messed me up. I changed. As I said, that was the one I changed the answer to.
Dear Lord. You won, Joe.
So,
I hope
question
it makes you
number
happy.
5. Which brewing company introduced the first wildly successful canned beer in the United States, challenging the dominance of bottles? That was the B, the Oscar Blues Brewery.
Oh, darn it. I put D down.
So,
and Lagunitas are your clue.
So, question 6.
No, Lagunitas is all about... Anyway, it's all about... Anyway,
so question number 6. What is the primary flavour profile associated with beer categorised as a Belgian Dubbel? That is C,
fruity
and spicy. Yay!
Yes.
Question number 7. In which state is the famous beer town of Asheville, known for its vibrant craft beer scene and numerous breweries? That is C, North Carolina.
Oh, you son of
That was a great fake out. I saw Barbara's whole persona change in a split second.
I was sick.
He was
I put
so
Oregon.
elated, and then he just deflated. And
Hey, no, it's
C.
C. Absolute stitch up. Did you get that right, Joe?
I didn't get that right, no.
Thank
And
God for that.
I thought it was B.
And finally, which American brewer company is credited by popularizing the use of the citrusy American hops in its flagship beer, Two Hearted Ales? And that was B, Bell's Brewery.
Yes, I did get that right,
Oh,
actually.
dear.
Okay, then.
Only 3 for
Only
me.
3. Joe?
You got 5.
Okay, Bob, you can still pull this back
Blimey.
in the...
It's close, though.
Going to have to be a bit of a swing in the
I did live in
European-
the US for 5 years, so
suppose
I
you-
was hoping to do better than you in that one. I have not spent as much time travelling around Europe as you have, though.
Sod
and you have
off.
spent a
Sod
lot of time
off.
doing that. So this one, the expectation is high on you.
Shall we have a quick chat about this beer we're trying at the moment?
Oh, yes. The Christmas pudding and custard stout beer.
From the...
Rich,
Wesley,
can I
get
just firstly say thank you for bringing us this beer?
Get down.
It's okay, mate. I saw
down.
it and I was like, you know what? The boys are going to love this.
That's not what you thought.
No, I thought the boys are going to hate this. I'm going to hate
You
it.
liar. Do you know what? I'm not that offended.
I think Joe is.
No. Look, in all honesty, I can see why you brought it to our attention. A, thank you, because actually you did bring us Christmas beers, but we didn't bring you any. Thank you for
It's
that.
okay.
Time of goodwill for all men, and you did certainly deliver on that.
You're pulling 3 times.
But I feel like you delivered this beer on a way of like, the guys will hate this, so I'm going to bring them this beer. Am I right in thinking that was your thought
well,
process?
100%. You thought my thought process through thoroughly. A bit like the cucumber beer, and other various beers that I've brought over time. Yeah, it's awful. It's not good. It's not a good stout.
Not a good stout. You're absolutely right on that. It is not a good stout.
It's not like
It doesn't.
It's not like a subtle flavouring of these things it talks about, is it? It's quite full blooded with the particularly the custard.
Yes.
Which I quite welcome because I don't like Christmas pudding. So
Well, Matthew's editing this episode.
I'm just really enjoying it. For the listeners, Barbara is currently arguing with his dog, who continuously goes on the bed.
All I can say is that dog training never sleeps.
Yeah, it's a consistent battle.
It never pauses.
in your bed.
It never changes for a
Get in your
podcast
bed.
recording or work call. There's always dog training. That is consistent and constant in Barbara's life.
There will
training.
always be a dog who needs training. So for those who don't know, Barbara has recently thrown his shoulder out, popped it out from an old injury,
It recently dislocated his
in your
shoulder.
bed.
and is now currently arguing with the dog, which is recently, or very recently, nearly dislocated it again.
From what I can see, he is being a naughty pupper because he keeps getting on the bed. But Barbara's also making it worse for himself by reacting to said naughty
Yeah.
pupper.
It's still going.
Naughty boy.
In your
naughty
bed.
Naughty Wesley. But he's so
He is
cute.
so
though.
cute.
Hard to say no to
Too
him.
cute.
Okay.
Sorry, where were we? We were talking about this horrible beer.
Glen Carnick Brewery. I was going to talk about them for a split second because I've never heard of them
No,
before.
neither would I.
But they are a family-run organisation. From 2017, they started
Get
up, and they've grown from a
Get
15-litre home brew kit in the garden shed to a multi-world award-winning brewery with brewing over 2.5 million pints per year. Which, let's face it, is bloody amazing.
Yeah, that's a fair thing. Well, I'm gonna throw it out there. Where do you guys think I brought this beer?
You bought it with Gloucester Services,
No.
didn't you? That's just where you bought all your beers.
No,
from
no,
this
no.
year.
This is from it's another favourite store of mine that I like to visit.
Is it Home Bargains? Bloody love Home Bargains.
Well,
It's something we actually have to do a Home Bargains special on it because we've done all the cheap but nice store for everywhere but Home Bargains so far. So I've got all Poundland. So I think that we need to do one of those.
Well, I needed some toilet cleaner, so Home Bargains was where I went.
So you got your best. So yeah. So to be fair, rogue of them to be not so rogue of them to be faced there because I have never heard of this Glen Carnick Brewery. But great to hear that they've gone their story. That is a brilliant story, and actually, that story is what so many of these craft brewing explosion has created. You know, that's what you aspire for, right? You know, that you've gone from we don't make beer suddenly
we make all
we
the
make
beer.
a lot
Yeah.
of beer.
I like that. No, I'm there for that.
Brilliant.
Right then, we will sit.
I agree.
Right, let's get to EU, shall we?
Let's get to European beers then. Okay, so this is Barber's round apparently.
Okay. He's gonna nail this.
Okay, so question number 1. So this is now the hardest round as well. I'm just throwing that out there, okay? So which region in Belgium is known for its sour ales, including the famous Lambics and Gouaz beer, okay? Is it A, Wallonia?
We ain't got chance here.
It's not going to be our lack of knowledge that's going to be the issue here.
B, Flanders, C, Brussels, or D, Ardiniers?
You say that again, Rich, just so I can get that number A again.
Wallina? I should have practiced before coming on.
Anyway, yeah.
Question number 2. What is the primary ingredient in a traditional Finnish sahti beer, which sets it apart from other styles? Is it A, juniper berries, B, coriander, C, orange peel, or D, cloves?
Okay.
Oh, that's tricky.
That's not toughy.
Okay. So that's question number 3. Which?
I've had one. Sorry, go on, carry on.
Would you like me to repeat question number 2?
Nah, just crack on. We ain't got a chance anyway.
Okay. Question number 3. Which Eastern European country is renowned for its strong and dark imperial stout varieties? Is it A, Poland, B, Russia, C, Hungary, or D, the Ukraine?
Okay.
So that is which Eastern European country is renowned for its strong, dark, and imperial stout varieties? A, Poland, B, Russia, C, Hungary, or D, the Ukraine? Question number 5. Which unique...
I don't think we call it the Ukraine anymore.
Question number 4, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. So what unique ingredient is often used in the traditional Belgian wit beer to impact a citrus and spicy flavour? Is it A, coriander, B, cinnamon, C, ginger, or D, nutmeg? So what unique ingredient is often used in traditional Belgian wit beer to impact a citrusy and spicy flavour? A, coriander, B, cinnamon, C, ginger, D, nutmeg.
That's interesting.
Question number 5. Which Italian city is famous for its craft beers, especially in the style of a hop-forward IPAs? Is it A, Milan, B, Rome, C, Florence, or D, Turin? So which Italian city is famous for its craft beers, especially in the style of hop-forward IPAs? A, Milan, B, Rome, C, Florence, or D, Turin? So, okay. Question number 7. In which year...
Hold.
There we go. So...
Do you mean question number 6? We're on 6, right?
There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this round only has 7 questions, apparently. So... Okay, so question number 7. In which year... No, 6. So it's question number 6. In which year did the German beer purity law originally come into effect?
We've had this on the pod.
So, in which year did the German beer purity law, and I'm now going to try and pronounce the Belgium term for it, Reinigungsgebot, originally come into effect? Is it A, 1416, B, 1516, C, 1616, or D, 1716?
Okay.
I'm confident of an answer for that I have no right to be confident about.
I've made a very uneducated guess on that one.
Okay, so finally...
I think I can remember reading it.
What are the main characteristics of a traditional Belgian Dubbel beer? Is it A, high bitterness, B, strong fruitiness, C, rich maltiness, D, light and crispy flavour.
We had a version on this, didn't we, before?
Yeah,
Another
probably.
question that was similar.
Yes, see if you get this right.
Was it not the same question?
It's not the same
What's
question.
the source for this quiz, may I ask?
I will fill you in how I made this quiz in a bit.
How you stole this quiz?
Can you go for this again?
Yeah, so what is the main
I need to-
characteristics of a traditional Belgian double beer? A, high bitterness. B, strong fruitiness. C, rich maltiness. D, light and crispy flavour.
Oh, actually, I'm going to slightly need to make you guess on that.
On the basis of the answer we gave earlier. Get down. In your bed. Lie down.
And Barb's nearly back in.
What? As soon as he gets his headphones on, Wesley's going to get back up on that bed. That's what I'm
100%.
predicting.
Okay, then. Are we ready? So, question number 1. In which region is Belgium known for its sour ales, including the famous Latbergkis and Goise? That was C, Brussels.
Oh, no.
Didn't go with that.
Question number 2. What is the primary ingredient in the traditional Finnish satay beer, which sets it apart from other styles? That was A, juniper berries.
Oh, God. I was the other end of the spectrum. I was D at that one.
Question number 3. Which Eastern European
Barbara's back.
country is renowned for its strong and dark imperial stouts? That's B, Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if Europe... Is Russia classed as Europe? I don't know.
That's fine.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
is.
why not?
Is it? Wow.
Which unique...
Europe and Asia. Yeah, you're right.
So which unique ingredients is often used in traditional Belgian wit beer to impact a citrusy and spicy flavour? It is...
Is it coriander,
It is
sir?
coriander.
Yes, I got that one.
So, which... next one. So, which Italian city...
Oh, so hang on. Just before we do that, so I reckon, because I got juniper and Joe didn't, I think he's one ahead going into two questions remaining.
Oh, okay.
Three questions remaining, actually.
remaining.
Unless you missed out a question.
Did I miss what? Can you just run through? Next one is which Italian city?
Yeah, then there's which year the German beer purity law.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry. I have got another one.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I beg your pardon.
So, which Italian city is famous for its craft beers, especially in the style of hop-forward IPAs? And that is C, Florence.
Turin. Damn it.
Next year, in which...
We're all square now.
So next year, in which year did the German purity law originally come into effect? And that was B, 1516.
Yes.
Oh,
got that
bugger.
one.
And finally, what...
Told you I had no right to be confident about it.
So the best now goes to the last question is you can draw. If I get this wrong and you get this right.
Oh, God.
So what is the main characteristics of a traditional Belgian de Belle beer? And that is C, rich maltiness.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't get that one right, because we said about a Belgian one earlier on being fruity, so I went with fruity.
Mr. Duvel. Anyway.
So does that mean...
Why is it different then?
So does that mean Mr. Drew wins by 1
Joe
point?
wins.
I did.
Oh,
I did indeed.
By two in the end.
by a couple of points.
By a couple of points.
Slightly outraged, because I think I've won the Christmas quiz the last 2 years.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate.
I have been the host, though, to be fair, the quizmaster the last two, so you haven't been playing fair.
Oh, okay. I should try and do one. Yeah, maybe next year.
Yeah,
next year you get to run it. That would be perfect. That sounds good. Sounds like a fun round in circle.
I'll tell you what. So I'll let you in. Writing this Christmas beer quiz was really, really easy. Thanks to my...
Was it?
Yeah. Thanks to...
Did you type it into ChatGPT?
Yeah, typed into ChatGPT and just asked it to get increasingly harder.
That was great, mate. That was really ingenious. I love that.
So I want to know about question 3 in the Americans section. Which American beer style was brown ale? Was an American beer style?
Yeah.
Pull the other one.
It's popularised in America, I suppose. It's quite popular.
I think
brown ales are really popular in the States.
There's hundreds of thousands of Geordies who would argue otherwise. I think.
And hundreds of thousands of Geordies would say that actually one of their biggest exporting markets is the US for Newcastle Brown Ale. Because that's a fact. They sell more Newcastle Brown Ale in the States than they do in Newcastle. naturally because of the market size.
The listeners
can't. It's so popular. In
listeners
the States.
can't see that I'm swearing at you, mate. Good quiz though,
Thank
Quizmaster.
you, Rich, for putting that all together.
Thank you for the lovely
really
quiz.
Good.
My pleasure.
Well, I think we'll put a wrap to this Christmas episode. So thank you very much, listeners, for taking on board another Christmas quiz. Have a very, very merry, festive holiday period, whether you're celebrating Christmas or whatnot. Enjoy yourselves. Eat far too much food. Drink in moderation enough of everything else. And enjoy your period of festivities.
And that's all we have time for this week's episode of the I'll Try That podcast. And so from me, Joe, Rich,
Barber,
and Simo,
goodbye. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram,
Twitter,
I'll try that podcast.com,
and watch us on YouTube.
Goodbye now.